Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Frosty. And of course, it is me, Frosty. Today's episode, we're making macaroni and cheese blindfolded. And I already have the water going here because I assumed you guys wouldn't just want to watch water boil, you know? It would take like 20 minutes if we did the entire thing. Because for some reason my pans suck, but from this moment on I'll be blindfolded. And like, it's not very big, but like I definitely can't see through it. I'm not peeking. What the fuck was that? What was that movement? Oh my god, I'm off to a terrible start. I needed milk and butter. Jesus, that was weird. Is there an open case? Boom, there we go. My biggest fear is that like I didn't press record when I started this. So I want to make an entire thing of macaroni and cheese blindfolded. It's gonna take like 30 minutes or something because I'm stupid. And then I'm gonna like get to the thing. And it's like I never actually clicked it. I need a strainer, which I'm trying to find right now. I guess I haven't been posting a whole lot. I know I don't post a whole lot. And to some people that's like disappointing for some reason. But like people always joke about my content, you know. People always like say, "Oh, I love it," but it's so funny, and they always make fun of it and stuff, which it doesn't bother me. People say they like it, but like they don't mean it seriously. You know, they don't enjoy it. They just think it's really funny. They think it's like satire. Which is like, I get it. A lot of it is, you know. Some of it's real, but a lot of it is satire. But it's just like, when people say that stuff about it, it doesn't offend me. It just makes me not want to make it, you know. Because it's such like, I don't know. I feel like it's not hitting the intended purpose of the content I make. It's like, I don't know. It's like being misused or whatever. But I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not really that bothered by it. It just doesn't, I'm not like offended. I'm not hurt. It's just like, I don't want to make the content because, just because of the way people are taking it and like the way people treat it. Because usually people just make fun of it. It's not a lot of praise or anything. It's just a lot of, oh yeah, it was so stupid. It was such a stupid video. It was so funny. I'm like, well, thanks, I guess. You didn't have to call it stupid. You know, you could just say, okay, this itches my face. I'm closing. I'm keeping my eyes closed. But man, I was trying this thing earlier. I got 2 different headbands and they're just itchy. I don't know what my actual blindfold is. I have a Nike blindfold. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's a blindfold, honestly. And if this is all just boring nonsense, like it takes the water too long to boil, I'll cut this all out. But like a lot of people just like hear me talk sometimes. I'm assuming if you watch my video, I'm assuming that's true. You know, it might not be true. I don't know. Who cares? But it's just I thought this would be fun to just be blind all day. I've wanted to do this for a while. I wanted to get like a group of people and just all of us for like a week, just not open our eyes or just not talk or just like, you know, not eat or something. Something cool, something like that, like a fast or a big fast or a hearing fast, or like you just wear noise canceling headphones all day, you just don't listen to anything, you know, or you don't speak or you don't see anything all day. I thought it'd be pretty cool, so I was like, let me try it for a day, see if I like it. Well, probably won't like it, you know. I imagine no one likes being blind, but I want to see how everything will look when I open my eyes again. I'm curious to how the world will look, like if it'll be more vibrant or like if it'll be nothing. It might just be nothing, you know, or everything's gonna be blurry. Maybe my vision will be cured, you never know. Maybe I will be blind. Maybe I'll be blind at the end of this. Maybe my eyes will be so used to being blind that I'm permanently blinded. What the frick? Permanently blinded. I almost jammed my toe right there, but I stopped it with sending all the force from my foot into the cabinet. That's magic. That's not magic, that's science for you. Why did I say magic? It's taking a while to boil. Did I get a wooden spoon ever? I don't think I did. I need a wooden spoon. Those are knives. That one? It is one. Hello. It's not like the one I wanted, that's fine. I'm so scared I'm gonna burn myself or something. I guess I can take one stick of butter out, put the rest back up, right? But yeah, life is going pretty good, and this quarantine stuff is crazy. And that's another thing. There's this big thing going on called astroturfing, and so basically on Reddit, some guy named Dr. Mystery, Dr. Shalom or something, I forgot his name. He uncovered that all those protests, right? All those protests that are happening, like Gridlock, Los Angeles, Free Tennessee, stuff like that. All those little protest groups that are happening, they're starting on Facebook, and they're finding out that the same people are making these groups. So like the same person has been making these groups, and they're not even from Tennessee or Minnesota, like where these groups are happening. They're from Florida. He traced their IP and their DNS server or whatever all the way back to Florida, and it's the same dude making these accounts at the same time, and he's propaganding all this stuff, and it's called astroturfing. Astroturfing is when you use grassroots to kind of like influence a large group of people. You influence you influence large change with small groups of people, and that's what astroturfing is. And then the grassrooting is basically oh, I think I might have a switch. Grassrooting is like pretending you're from a certain place and using what these people know and what these people are, and using your identity that's false, like using this identity with these people, and to influence them and to trick them into believing a certain thing or doing a certain thing. So this guy is pretending to make these Facebook groups. He's making these Facebook groups, and he's inviting all these people from Tennessee and Minnesota that live there, and he's saying, hey, I hate the fact that we have to stay inside. Let's go protest all this. Let's all go rally up, because he's trying to kill people. He's trying to spread this virus. This dude is like, he's literally murdering people, essentially. He's not doing it himself. He's not the one like sneezing in these people's faces. He's not the one stabbing them, you know. But he's the one that's saying, hey, let's all group up against this. So he's slowly, very slowly spreading the virus. And I thought that was amazing. And like, no one knows about this. No one's doing anything about this. You know, I don't think Facebook has removed those groups or anything. I have no clue. But like, it's so crazy. And there's evidence, there's literal evidence. He posted all the IPs and stuff of all these Facebook groups coming from the same person. So there's like one or maybe like a few I don't know. But like there's a certain set group of people that are doing this. And I think, so there's a bunch of conspiracies. One of the conspiracies is, this is not the one I believe. I don't care. Like, I don't have any political views I want to share or anything. But one of the biggest ones is that it's Donald Trump and like his plan. Because if everyone dies, if all the old people die, right? A lot of old people are rich. A lot of old people have a lot more money than young people because they that's not to say like all people, you know, like Warren Buffett, you know, he's pretty old. He's got a lot of money. It doesn't matter. But what's happening is, though they're dying, the kids are getting the inheritance. So their younger generations are getting the inheritance, right? And they're gonna blow that cash. All these people are dying. They're saving up all this money. They're saving up all this cash. It's gonna go back into the system. It's gonna go back into the banks. The economy is gonna be the best it has ever been in the entire history of the United States. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just my idea. I think it's gonna get really nice after all the old people die. Cause are you kidding me? Like 200,000 people have died already, and they were all almost 50% were over the age of 75. So 100,000 old people just died, and that's that's a bunch of people in retirement homes. That's old, frail people, and they're passing down money. And the people that are dying, they're not like super rich, you know. I'm not saying they're like super wealthy people. The people that are super wealthy can afford the ventilators. They can afford to cure themselves from the virus. They can afford to fly out to a different place and be safe from the virus for a long time. I think I opened my eye there for a sec. Sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, but the ones that are getting affected are the poor old people that can't do anything. That, you know, that live in the suburbs, that like live on the corner of your neighborhood, that really can't afford to get away from the virus. You know, that like get their groceries. You know, they can't really walk around. So if their nurse gets it, then they get it. So it's these people with not a lot of money that are dying. So they're not leaving like, you know, $1 billion to their grandsons. They're not leaving. Maybe a few are. I don't know. But they're leaving like $100,000. They're leaving $10,000. They're leaving, you know. Nothing more than $1 million probably, the people that are actually dying. But are you kidding me? Think of what you could do with $1 million, and think if and the culture around this is that if it's these type of old people that are dying, then their children are gonna be the same. You know, most children follow in their parents' footsteps. It's just a sad reality. If you're raised in the ghetto in a trailer, you're most likely gonna follow your parents' footsteps if you don't change. Like if you just be like them, you know. Like if your dad works construction and then you start working construction, you're probably gonna end up in the same situation he is. You know, it's just that's how life works. You end up like your parents. But basically, so the people getting these $1 million, these people getting these $100,000, people getting these $10,000, they're not saving it, you know. They're going out like, oh, I got $10,000, let's go buy a water ski, yeah. You know, they're spending it really quickly, and so fuck me, I can't. Okay, I need the headband. But it's they're just circulating the money so fastly into the banks, into the system. So they're just buying these jet skis, right, immediately, and then the money goes back. The money goes back into the what's the word I'm thinking of? process, I guess, cycle, back into the cycle, you know? And so it fixes the economy very slowly and very, very slowly. And it's just crazy to see that. And we're seeing it in effect right now. It's like such a weird dream feeling going on at all times because it's so weird to think that there's an actual virus and it is just fisting America, man. It is just fisting America. Goodness, it is just taking us for a spin. Ridiculous. Where's the... Got it. Whew, okay. Oh God, it scared me. Oh, I touched this thing and it scared me. Okay, you guys tell me if that overflows. You guys will, right? Thanks. I don't need that. My eyes, it's not even eyes itch. But yeah, all that stuff with the virus and everything is pretty interesting. I hope you guys think it's interesting too. I might skip out this next part, so I'll try to keep it interesting. But if it's not interesting, I'll skip out this next part. We're just waiting for the macaroni to soften. It takes a while. I want a spoon go actually. Get unstuck from the bottom quick. It's gonna be hard to make sure they're soft enough, you know, trying to fish out a noodle. That's fine. Okay. Guess we'll just sit here and let the fast forward take place. I wonder how long this is gonna be. What if I didn't skip out? I'm gonna look such a fucking idiot. I better skip. I better not be too lazy. How many edibles did I have today? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I wonder if I should like make this like a diary part. Like I'll skip this part. I'll know it's in here. It'd be like a little secret. It's like my life feelings or whatever. I don't know. Excuse me. I wonder if I look ugly right now. Probably do. I probably do. I hurt my neck earlier doing those push-ups. Oh. Well, not doing the push-ups, just setting my neck on the ground like that really fucked me up. Oh, my neck is fucked, dude. God, it hurts. I need to get fixed. I'm trying to go to the chiropractor soon. I can like, whoa. It's like getting to the point where I can like see my body without opening my eyes. Like it's getting to the point where I can like really feel it. Whoa, is this what, oh my goodness. I can like feel where my body is and I can like, almost, it's not like perfect, it's not like a perfect image, but like, it's like taking photographs of your hand every about a second or so. Like if you leave it there, you can feel your arm, so you can start to picture the outline of how it feels. It helps so much too. And then you start seeing like a daredevil type thing that's like red and black. And now you can like, it's like giving you an idea. Oh my God. This isn't. Sorry. Hello, 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 hello. Wow. You can hear the difference of how far away walls are. Like if you talk into a wall, hello, hello, wow, wow. And you can tell that way is the most open because that's the loudest way. It's the most echoed. Dude, this is awesome. Wow. If you really just like don't use your eyes, everything is direct to the other senses. And now I can like feel my jaw shape. I can like see it now. Especially in the light. I can't see through my eyelids or anything. Like that's impossible, but I can. No, it doesn't help any at all actually. When it's cold, it's harder. Whenever your blood and your skin is warm, you can feel a lot better. When it's cold, it's harder to see. And my feet are cold, so I can't see my feet at all, but I can feel my thighs. I can feel like my crotch, my stomach and stuff because it's all warm. And I can like see it move when I move. Like I can picture it perfectly because I can feel it. I can feel my body move. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my goodness. Like, okay, wait, ready? Boom. Okay, wait, what else could I do? I can count my abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is crazy. I can literally feel my entire body, and then I can see it. Wow, that is insane. I can just scratch my face perfectly. That's weird. I just know where my nose is. I just wow. No, that's crazy. But like, I still can't tell where anything around me is. You know, I still can't performance enhance my surroundings. Oh God, I lost the spoon. Wow, that was really far to the right, huh? God, don't scare me like that. Fuck me. Oh, no. Okay, I need to put it back on. That was crazy. I lost the feeling now. Now I can't feel my body. If you open your eyes, it fucks it. Look, it feels like it's boiling a lot. Okay, we're gonna hopefully lift this out. Hopefully there's a noodle on this. Is this upside down? Fuck! There's no way this doesn't have a noodle on it, right? Not bad. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. I need my mitts. There it is. This is the red one, right? Right here? One of these. This is the red one. I think I have them both in red. One's black though, I think. Right, look at that. Nice. I think I'm out of camera view right now, but I'll be right back, babe. Got it. Looking nice. I can't play too fast. I'm gonna burn the ass out of my hand. Watch me just lose all of the macaroni. Like I just dumped it all into the sink. No, it's pretty heavy. I can feel it. I need to get like a glass, and if I knock over a glass, I think it's a glass of milk earlier. Oh, I need half, don't I? I need a fork. Only need half. It's pretty close. Did I miss? I missed. Where's my butter in it? There it is, right there. Melt, you little bitch. Cardi. Okay. Hope this was recording. It was probably like 20 minutes though. I remember, I have like the muscle memory of how much milk I need. 1/4 or something. I wish that'd be like way too much fucking milk because it's too heavy. No, that was nice. That's good. I don't like a lot of milk. I like a lot of butter, honestly. No lie. It's not good for you. Like, you shouldn't eat that much butter, but I don't like as much milk because I don't like it. It's starting to hit me. I don't like as much soupy. I don't like it very soupy like that. That's not how I roll. My butter's still in there, melting. Obviously. What is falling out? Is stuff falling out? Is it green? Is there milk? Is there milk in the way? I should put it up. I should just put it up. How about that? My right eye is itching so bad. I just keep stepping on macaroni on the floor. Oh, it itches my eyes. Now I'm seeing really funky patterns. Like camo, like stripes. I see camo stripes, but like really complex camo, not like army camo, like really complex cubes and like very specific colors in very specific places. Ah, that's. I don't know what the cheese. There's no way this tastes like ass, right? There's no way. I can see my body. I can see the way I'm standing. Whenever when my feet are on the ground, it's like an entire black world. And I can only see the two spots that my feet are on. I can only see this spot and the spot that I'm leaning on. So like I know where the oven is and I can feel the oven, but like everything is black right here. Everything's black, and then like there's light right here. I can see this. I can see this. Well, I can't see it, but I can see the shape. So there's like a shape. I can see the shape here. I can see the shape here. You know, I'm pretty sure I might just be like that's not always like I don't always see that when I'm closing my eyes, but I see it like I see it so specifically now. All right. Final product. Wow. Final product. Some pretty good mac and cheese.